Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Dinner with the Dilla podcast. I'm the host, Art Dilla. To my right is a hip hop artist, event. I'm gonna say event curator because it's more than just promoters at this point. Um, I feel like he's from the city, but I also know he's from a different city. But we're gonna get into that too. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Tony B. What's good with you, brother?
What's good, D?
What's going on?
Coolin', man. Trying to make it happen.
Yeah. I definitely see that. So let's get started with outside of your roles and positions. Who is Tony B?
Father, family man,
Mm-hmm.
overseer of a lot of family business.
Okay.
Well, not really family business, but I'm like the male protector of my family.
Okay.
I'm the most active male in my family, so
Gotcha.
all of my cousins,
Mm-hmm.
and we're like brother and sister or brothers. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. So you originally from Athens?
yes, I was born in Monroe, Walton County.
Okay.
I left there when I was like 3.
Okay.
And moved to Athens,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there was. I still claim
Claim that. Okay.
I still claim Monroe as where I'm from, which is true.
Okay. Yeah.
But most people that don't know, they still say Tony B from Athens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So my first interaction is you were promoting doing parties at doing pain parties.
Right.
You also was a part of currency committee.
Yep.
So tell people how that happened. How did that start?
It was me and I was going when I had first got to pain. They was never doing no parties. Only parties would be Greek parties. So I would go home. I would go home every weekend. So I was just like, man, this week I'm gonna stay. So I had hooked up with, I think it was the Kappa Jawan,
Okay.
and we had did a party at the soundtrack.
Okay.
What was the guy name before Tank them and Rufus, the
Talking
old guy,
about, Mr. Frank.
Mr. Frank.
Mm-hmm.
So Mr. Frank gave us the building, and it did numbers, and the music went out. So somebody said, "Hey, you see them 2 guys over there? They do parties, and he a DJ." It was Ty.
Okay. Okay.
So not knowing Ty lived right, not even 45 seconds from the soundtrack.
Right.
Ty went and got his equipment, brung it, turned it up better than the DJ we had.
Yeah.
And so that was the relationship I ended up getting with Ty and MC.
Okay. Yeah, he talked about that. But he didn't tell the part that which is interesting how that moment connected y'all.
Yeah, that's how it connected us.
Okay. So I seen, I was on. I mean, I was aware of y'all, but I was on the outside looking in. So tell me, like, how did that movement? Because it was a lot that happened between that, as well as was it Ching.com?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
much. So tell people, because a lot of times people, the purpose of this platform, bro, is a lot of stories that's happening in Augusta that people have no idea about.
Right.
So I think people find it hard to imagine college parties happening in the city like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they was big too.
Yeah. So dive into that. Like, what was that timeline like? And you know what I'm saying? 'Cause from that point, where did y'all go into start building the team together?
Ty would always be working. MC was at the Dairy Queen behind. It used to be Dairy Queen behind on Wrightsboro Road behind the shopping center. It used to be a Dairy Queen back there.
Oh yeah. But behind the grocery store.
Yeah. But so the first party worked, and so we just start. I got what I'm saying, we just started linking. I didn't even know they went to Payne.
Okay.
So found out they went to Payne. So we just started kicking it, started hanging, and started coming up with ideas. And me and MC, we just be looking for buildings. That's when we found the Walker building. What is it? The Walker building used to be on the BLs. It was BLs.
Yeah.
So we did the soundtrack. Then I think Frank started seeing what we was doing. Frank started trying to tax us.
They do it all the time.
Next thing you know, Rufus and Tank got the building.
Oh, so that's how that happened.
So we was doing the attic. We was doing BLs, doing timepieces. Used to be downtown on Broad Street.
Yeah, that's Miami vibes now, but yeah, that's what it is.
There was two of them downtown. I forget the other one. And we had did the Julian Smith Casino.
Yeah.
It's Oak now. We had called it Platinum with Rocky and Warren, the old tinted windows.
Okay, yeah.
And we was doing that. I know I'm missing some. I'm missing a lot.
I talked to Ty. Was you still here when they were doing Still Caribbean?
Yeah. We did Still Caribbean on Dean's Bridge. Yeah. Because what's the name? Prince's homegirl. I think named Moya. Her dad owned it or used to work there or something. I think something like that. Okay. But Washington Road. What was on Washington Road? We used to do
Coconut. I wasn't Coconut.
It wasn't Coconut. It was
talking about it set off of Washington
Road.
Road.
It said like you turn.
It used to be Plum Crazy, and then it used to be something else too. Later on became Excess Live.
Yeah. So I forget what I know we did something over there. You just turn down the road and it would sit to your left. Yeah. And it just our name just got big and it was good for me because I wasn't hosting then. MC was the host.
Okay.
And we already had somebody to work the door, so I'm just around chilling.
Yeah.
I'm just partying, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's where I learned to host from.
Oh, you learned from MC?
I learned from MC.
Okay.
I never ever thought about touching the mic, ever.
So so tell me how did that? What moment where you had to kind of step into that role? When
I left Augusta, moved back to Athens, I seen Athens was the clubs that was open in Athens didn't have no competition. So I, down here we was going against 6-7 clubs.
Yeah.
So I took that same energy to Athens, and I'm like, I need to host though. But I love music, so pretty much the music the DJ's playing, I know how to stop the music and ad lib on it. So it just became a habit. And then once I took that idea to Athens, like I went on I know for a fact 10-year run.
Oh yeah.
Athens alone, 10-year run.
Oh yeah.
5 of those years, no competition.
Okay.
And it's like a lot of those owners, the same thing we went through with Frank, would build it up. Then they try to, hey, you want to come in and do a part of this person, trying to get me to link up. I get the link up and bring all the business here, but I'm already established. So I really don't need to do it. Then y'all, they'll go down and start taking percentages down and funds start missing. So I was just like, you know what? I leave every club I left in Athens that BS me. They didn't last 3 to 6 months later because I ended up being the competition. And I hate to look at it like that, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
That's true. No, ain't no doubt in that. So, so when did you start Infamous Entertainment?
The funny thing about that, you know who gave me that name?
Who?
Mitch.
Oh, I told him I'm gonna get him in here too. He told me, "No." I said, "No, you finna come in and talk too."
Mitch gave me infamous. He would call me Infamous Tony B. You infamous Tony? I'm like, infamous? What in the world? Yeah. But he had his little meaning behind because when Payne College, we was some savages.
Yeah, I know.
And so he was like, "You infamous."
Yeah.
And so I stuck with that.
Okay.
And I ended up getting it LLC and all that trademark. So I got that LLC too. And I was just like, dang, it's crazy how people just start stuff and it stick with you.
Yeah, it just blossom.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I understand that. So tell me, give me like one of your craziest moments of throwing a party in Athens.
Craziest party in Athens. It had to be at the club library downtown.
Okay.
I had built a relationship with Young Ralph and Young LA. So it was a Friday night. I had came up with a song. Actually, I had recorded this song with Ty. It was like one of my second songs ever. Okay. So I took it back to Athens. I think it was that song. So I booked Young Ralph. Athens, it's a Saturday night.
Okay.
City. It's no, maybe a Thursday you'll get away with it, but that's they main nights are Saturday. So the club gave me a Friday night, and I think we gave Jug, man, probably about $1,500, $2,000. When I tell you, I know for a fact, capacity of the building is 320, but you know they still say get 500 people in there. The fire marshal ain't gonna really trip.
Yeah.
I know for a fact we had over 1,200 people in there, and it's documented. It's still posted on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Every time the memories come up. Yeah, I was shocked. And so that right there, I had built a relationship with Young Ralph like that. And that's the same way I built a relationship with Young LA.
And then, so yeah, that's the crazy thing. And you also, correct me if I'm wrong, then you brought Nicki Minaj to Athens as
Yeah,
well,
that was her
too?
first show in Georgia.
Okay. So tell me, how did that happen?
It was a Mexican that owned the club.
Okay.
And he was like, book artists, I pay. So shout out to Raphael. You know, a lot of people deal with him, a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
But you know how that goes.
Yeah.
And so I had made a post like, hey, who y'all want to see? And women just start saying, Nicki Minaj. I'm like, who is Nicki Minaj? I'm thinking since I'm in the music business, I know who she is.
Yeah.
Or I should know who she is. So once she did that drop, I was like, fuck it, I'm finna do it. What I got to lose? I ain't got no money invested in it.
Right.
So he paid for it. She did. And at this time, she was with, I know you hear Walker Mama talk about it all the time.
Yeah, you did.
I went through Deb to book her. I went through Deb and it's this lady named Severe. They was partners. And they was like, well, what do you want her to say on the drop? I was like, yeah, because they don't believe she coming. Because back then, people didn't really care. They didn't care to look in it. Instagram wasn't like that then.
Yeah.
So if you say they coming, they coming. So she did the drop. And I was like, boom, say, you know, this your girl Nicki Minaj, a.k.a. Nicki Lewinsky, and my homeboy Tony B shuts down Athens. You know, Moolah, baby. So I always saved it and use that drop for the intro on my mixtapes.
Okay.
So, you know, people see like, if they don't want to listen to the mixtape, first thing they're going to say, how the hell he got Nicki Minaj on? Let me go be nosy and see what's going on. Right or wrong. Like right now, and really right now would be a good time to re-drop that drop because she's so controversial right now. Yeah.
So, okay.
But yeah, that was her first show in Georgia.
First show in Georgia. So that's been a minute.
Yeah, it was like, what, 14? Yeah, 14, 15.
And you just shared about a moment where you did your first record. Now, I didn't know you did music until, what was the song you did? Not Wait a Minute. Wait a Minute. It was something before that.
It wasn't Scrub.
It wasn't Scrub.
Hey Lady.
It might have been before that. What was the record before Wait a Minute?
Scrub was before Wait 1 Minute.
No, there's something else before that.
Scrub.
Something else before Scrub.
It was either Bust It Open. Because you did my mixtape. You did the cover.
Bro, I done done so many.
That was the first cover. It was arrogant music though. I talk cash shit. Hell yeah, I'm arrogant. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So apparently you was doing music before I realized you're doing music. What point did you pivot to say I'm gonna add this to my resume?
When I seen people started gravitating to it,
Okay.
I'm like, this easy.
Yeah.
But now it's not easy.
No.
But when you first start and you see people gravitating to it, people dancing to it, you need to. I'm gonna take advantage of it, and it may get me somewhere because I went to Pain for theater.
Okay.
So you remember when they shot Who's Your Caddy down here? I was an extra.
You was in there.
I was in there. Yeah. So I moved when I left Augusta, moved back to Athens. I had got an acting agent in Atlanta, but it was just I wasn't really getting stuff. So what happened? I was like, the music working, and the club is working. So I really had the cheat code.
Yeah.
Because these DJs are my DJs. I'm paying you, so guess what? You got to play my song. Not saying you have to like on some bully type shit, but like you got to play my record. Yeah. And it caught. So and we say this to this day, man. I'm just gonna stop doing music, but it's just like music is like a drug to me.
It is.
And don't create a good record after you done said you finna stop.
You're right.
You back on road again.
Back on it.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened? Tell me what happened with Scrub, because I saw the record. I saw you working the record, and I don't know if it hit a peak or because this. Correct me if I'm wrong. This was before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me what happened through that, because I was like, oh, that record gonna move.
And the crazy thing is, it's still moving because it's new everywhere else, but it costs money.
It do.
I know I was on a roll with about me. Shout out to Zeke. I know for a fact I did at least 500 shows on their record before pandemic. 500 shows on their record, and maybe like 150 almost paid. Whether it's getting half of the dough from the club owner, or just throwing me 200-300 to perform, or just coming to do free stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to make myself available for the record. And when we play it now in Atlanta, they were like, "Dang, who record this is?"
Yeah.
And we have to tell them, like, this record came out in 2013, 2014.
Yeah.
And I'm still getting booked for the record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't as much, but so in the meantime, I'm thinking I'm gonna let this record build since it got legs on its own. I'm gonna start pushing Wait 1 minute.
Okay.
But How I Knew Scrub was a big record. How I Knew Scrub was a big record was I took it to DJ Hershey, and a DJ with the Coalition DJs, DJ Be Easy, with just as soon as Bizzo sent it to me. Oh yeah, Bizzo did produce that too.
Yeah.
It just had the hook. So I took it, and the DJ was like, "Bro, you gonna have to put some real heat on these verses." So I went back and gave him the one with the verses, on it, and ended up looking at he showed me he had played it 34 times in 1 week without the verses. That's before he got the one with the verses on it. So that right there alone tells you got a fucking record.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So right now the current single is "Look What You Made Me Do." It's definitely heavily R&B influenced, real smooth. How did that record come about?
I was just online searching. I was just on Instagram just scrolling, and then if you say something in the phone or think something, it pops up. So this producer pops up. So I'm like, I just because he paid for ads, so I just scroll past it. Get back on Instagram, his ad pops up again. So I go listen to the music, and it had song with hooks, song without hooks, and it produces from Atlanta. And he said, I was like, I go through listening to beats, so I screenshot. So I was like, "Hey, what's up with this beat?" And he told me the price. He sent me the whole session, the stem, everything. And I heard another one, so I was like, "Yeah, I'll come back and get him next week." Get back on Instagram. The ad pops up again. So I was like, "Bro, I'm finna have somebody send you this, cash app you this money." And and he sent the beats with the stem file and everything. 3 days I had the song wrote. Came and recorded with Bizzo. And then I let DJ Chuck T hear it.
Okay, shout out Chuck T.
He did a live review. He said, "Bro, this song hard, but I'm gonna give you I'm gonna trash it because you sound like you're reading." Keep in mind, I haven't recorded since the Go Crazy record last year.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, and everybody was liking the record. Came back a couple days later, Bizzo, we gotta re-record this.
Okay.
Re-recorded it because I just felt so confident with the record, and it worked. And I had ended up getting with this guy, Tigo. He used to work with 2 Chainz. I met him with 2 Chainz and with a lot of people, and he be servicing records. He actually managed Pap Chanel.
Okay.
And he took the record and put it in. I know one DJ Mixmaster David. He does Flow on Wednesdays, R&B night for Brian Michael Cox and Keith. They both, Brian Michael Cox.
Yeah.
So they did a lot of stuff for Usher. So I tried to give him 150. He was like, "Nah." Tigo took it in the next week. It started. Mixmaster David was playing everywhere he was at. So if you see, I be posting like I don't even be in the club at most of these places where it be getting played at. So people be looking like, dang. And Greg Street had premiered because people wasn't, not saying they wasn't fucking with it. I can cuss.
Yeah.
Okay. People saying they was liking it, few shares, but as soon as Greg Street aired it and went live and posted on Instagram, it went from 4,000 views to like 21,000 views in 24 hours. And it's now I understand the power of a stamp.
Yeah, it definitely is power in that.
Yeah, it's definitely
Definitely. So that's one thing I want to talk about because, bro, we have a lot of conversation about artists and breaking records and DJs and all that. Tell people how important it is to service your record, the DJs, and work the record. Not post online, but work the record.
And I think people done got too comfortable with online.
Yeah.
I still like this event. I need flyers. I need to be in your face. I want to touch you. I want to see the crowd reaction. I don't want to just if I have to pay you to play and you just send me a video, no, I want to be in there. I want to vibe. I want to get you here, drink, shots up, playing a record. And you have to be in these folk face. People don't want to, whose song is it? Now you're going to have to be in their face because if the AI stuff take off,
yeah,
people want to feel you, you know what I'm saying? So I made sure I was in the roughest parts of Columbus, Mississippi, Valdosta. Take me to the hoods to break these records. And shout out to Zeke. We was in them places breaking the record. And any record for that matter, but you have to touch the DJs. You have to touch the people. Even if it's nice, if it's only 50, 200 people in the club, guess what? You need to be in there.
Yeah.
And, DJs see that. Like, I was, like, when I didn't have money to break a record and I had first moved to Atlanta, I started day shift. And I start dealing with the DJs day shift where a lot of people go on day shift and eat. A lot of business people go in there trick off just because they know they got to be at home at night.
Yeah.
So what happened, I was dealing with this DJ Greg at Blue Flame, and he was finna switch over to the night DJ. So he was playing the record. The night DJ walked in, said, who record that is? I said, Tony B. Built a relationship with that DJ. Now I can go in Blue Flame at any given time. I know 2 or 3 of my songs finna get played. I have to walk in there and tell him, I ain't throwing no money today. You know what I'm saying?
Say you doing that right now.
But it comes from relationships. And people think, how much you pay them to play a record? A lot of times I don't pay these DJs to play my record because I was there on their down nights. And DJ's not obligated to play a record, and it's a good record. And real DJs want to be the first people to break a record, but you also got to go back and salute the DJ. And I understand why a lot of DJs, do the stuff they do or be low down because a lot of niggas shit on them.
Yeah. Yeah. I talk about that a lot, and like I said, I try to tell people even here locally, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna answer your question real quick. No, I have not let go of music. I am currently working on music.
Good.
So I don't want to do that. But when I would release projects or singles or whatever, I'm gonna do a listening session. I'm gonna pick a Sunday. I'm gonna go get a spot. I'm gonna rent a spot. We're gonna get some food. We're gonna get some liquor. We're gonna have, some festivities, biz or DJ, and just get the DJs in the area to come out, man, for like, hour, you know what I'm saying, listen to some music. And then you know what I'm saying, that's a way to build a relationship. They don't like, I keep trying to explain to people, bro, you think a DJ job is to break a record. It's not. The DJ job is to play the music, entertain people. So if your record ain't entertaining the people, or you're not working your record so they would like it, so they can use it to entertain people.
Right.
Bro, you spinning your wheels. But now I always admired that because I understand how that works when you working records. Because even when I was in Charlotte, like the pandemic kind of just really threw a monkey wrench in what I had going on.
Yeah, I mean, you told me that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So what you're doing, when I see you doing it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that's the science, but a lot of people don't understand that part, bro.
I think it's just, my bad.
No,
I think it's just, it takes the right ears and the right people to hear the record. And a lot of people get these records. It can be a dope record. You promote it 3 to 6 months or a year. Oh, I'm done. I got to do a new record. Man, I'm still pushing Scrub, and Scrub is 15 years old.
Yeah, you got to.
So and you play that song right now. That's not no 12 o'clock song. That's a 1:30 song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I think that's a blessing. Even though I had caught some. I didn't catch no slack, but the little.
The sound was there.
No, not even that. With Young Miami and them had did it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I remember.
that was a big thing. I'm talking about. And it shouldn't have got that far, but Athens was kind of siding. Songs going that way. Yeah. And I had some taking up for me. So I'm like, man, I'm in need conversation with these people. Yeah. So it's like I'm right at the door. I just need to kick the motherfucker open, and I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? What it's gonna take, but I'm gonna stay in their face though. You know what I'm saying? And keep.
I think your consistency is gonna put you in that space, and it's gonna happen. Because I think it happens with anything that you do in life, what you working toward. It's gonna happen kind of when you least expect it. It's gonna be something that just kind of like right up under your nose, and when it hit, you can be like, "Damn, it was there the whole time. I just didn't pick up on it." But the consistency that you got, bro, it's definitely destined to happen. So tell me what's next for you? Is another project coming? Tours?
I want to do I was gonna do a Valentine's Day drop of all female project, like with songs like R&B and singing. I got like 10 to it's like 7-8 songs. I just want to feed out there, but I got to do the video to the Look What You Made Me Do.
Okay.
So that's my next goal. Look What You Made Me Do. I got a record to record with one more record to record with Bizzo. I really have 2 EPs done or make it a whole mixtape.
Okay.
But I still got records that I can just go perform, just singles. I can perform 3-4 singles and be done with it. And the thing I like about that, with me being in Atlanta, I don't have an entourage. So when I get on stage, I talk my shit. So the first thing they be like, oh, this nigga by himself, what he finna talk about? Same shit.
Yeah.
I get up there, I tell them, y'all gonna be singing this record when I get off stage. Last show I did with that record, Jazzy Faye was there. He said, I ain't gonna lie, you told the truth. Cause I'm over here singing the hell out of that motherfucker. Look what you made. You know what I'm saying? So getting stamped from people like that that's not obligated to stamp you, getting your song on the radio and you haven't paid no money. Just so some of that type of stuff means a lot to me. And it means that I'm headed in the right direction. I got the right formula. I just gotta keep going, and days I want to give up, I gotta keep going.
Yeah. So you have moments like that?
Yeah, I'm almost there now, but I get to thinking, like, I be calling time, hey man, put me on the show, man. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And then even though, sometimes the power that be crabbing.
Definitely gonna have some of that.
Yeah, so you still have to learn to show up and be like, get your feelings out of it. But sometimes you have to put your feelings in it, because the way people move, like, you be wondering, like, why you moving like that? And you done got money with me. You done did this with me. I done brought you here. I done did this for you. But now you crabbing on me about doing me some type of justice or some type of favor. So now I just got to learn that that's how they feel. Just keep it moving.
Yeah, a lot of times, I told somebody, a friend of mine, this not too long ago too, a lot of times I like when people show me their hand, because that way I know how to deal with you accordingly.
Right.
And truth be told, you're going to have people who will support you, but then once you start stepping to different platforms and growing, that bothers them.
It's different, and it's different. I like, you stop supporting me when I get up there. That's the time to keep me motivated.
It triggers them.
Yeah, so like,
because they having a hard time understanding how you have stepped into this new space, because they only can see you. Like, they got a box they're gonna put you in.
They see you surface level.
Yeah, they got this. Once you get outside of that box they see you in, then the next thing is like, oh man, they'll turn on you.
But you know what? There was never support from the beginning.
No.
Cause I had somebody come to a show. I had did a show at Opera, and I had rented a 16-passenger van. Just got everybody, the people that was gonna come from Athens to come. One guy sat in the back of the club. Bro, you roll all the way up here just sitting in the back of the club. Like, what's up with that? I felt some type of way about that, because you really trying to see if these people fuck with me or not. You see what I'm saying? Everybody was up front except for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you could have been lip singing or throwing your hand up and pretending or something.
Yeah.
Because I did have a cameraman, so it make it look good at least.
Yeah.
But I look, you in the back of the club, like, just on the wall looking. So I was like, cool. But guess what? I showed you. You see these people fucking with me. So it's something you can go back and take and tell somebody.
Yeah, but it like I said, it bothers them, bro. Like, people, it's weird to me, and I don't understand it, because when I see my peers, I see really anybody, bro, success motivates me.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, if somebody else, like, if I'm down and somebody else winning, okay, I just need to keep working. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel no kind of way. I'm actually happy. I'm actually want to be like, hey, man, you got any tips for me, or whatever the case may be. But a lot of people don't do that. They don't have the maturity. They gon' something inside of them make them feel a certain kind of way that you get love, or you making a certain level of money or whatever.
How many times I done called you and got on your nerves? Shit, I ain't finna call you with this next event. Well, you talk about 30 minutes.
Oh no!
Anytime it's about business and anything, I still call you. You know what I'm saying? Musically promotion, I call you.
I know you do, but it don't really bother me, bro, because I love this. I love all of it. Everything I do, I love. Like, I don't like. But the only thing that probably frustrates me is some last minute flights, but we ain't gonna get in there for it.
And pictures and stuff.
Yeah. And
it always around March, ain't it?
Yeah. A bunch of camera phone pics. But no, as far as the business go and talking, and like, I got a few other homeboys same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just have conversations, or I call them the same thing. Hey, man, I'm dealing with this. What I need to do. You need that unit like that for you. You need those people around you like that because nobody's gonna become successful or move forward without some type of support.
And my analogy is to that: me helping you is not gonna slow me down or stop my shine. Cause guess what? It's already written when my time comes. So why not shed the light on you while you shining?
Yep.
Because it's gonna be people on my end that don't know who you are. So guess what? You can, new fans, you know what I'm saying, new supporters in any type of function that you do.
Right.
And people think, hey man, I ain't finna help the nigga promote shit. I'm trying to do that. Guess what? That ain't gonna put you in a hole.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm finna help you because guess what? You might pull me up. Hey, well, this my guy Tony B. He do exactly what I do, or he got this type of record, that type of record, and it's all because you see me supporting you. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm in the midst of trying to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
And a hit share button, it's free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was just telling Tommy, I just hit the share button on a couple guys that don't really share my shit, but I got to start being more selfish with myself when I see the it ain't mutual or being reciprocated.
I ain't gonna necessarily say you gotta be more selfish. You just, like I said, bro, you just know how to handle them. You don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know for a fact it's people who will get in front of me and say one thing, but behind my back say something else. Because the weirdest thing that people don't know is, with a lot of stuff you say, it come back to me.
Yeah.
They have no idea that I know. I just move accordingly.
And they be thinking so many people don't deal with us, but guess what? If this person don't deal with us, they gonna tell somebody that deal with us, and the person that deal with us gonna come back and tell us. Always
come back to me. So, but nah, that's just a part of navigating life. You know what I mean? But it don't bother me none. You know what I'm saying? Cause I understand, just like you said, what's meant for me is meant for me.
Right.
So it is what it is. So, got a new record, video coming soon. What's next for you? I mean, like, I know you got your birthday celebration coming up.
Yeah, that's next week. I got about 3 events. I'm working on the 4th one. But the people I want to do it downtown Athens, but they don't, our people, some of them done ruined it with the fights and the brawls. So the first thing them people see is, I don't want this type of problem in my establishment. And that's, and as small as the city is, like where I'm from, we hardly got anything to attend. It done got so bad I had to start doing stuff at Juicy Crab. But guess what though? It worked because you go to the Juicy Crab in Atlanta, lit. Yeah. They got hookahs and everything in there now.
Yeah. Listen, it's everywhere.
Yeah,
like,
so a party is a party, yeah.
I think they got a joint called Crafty Crab in Florida. They be doing the same thing. Parties, like it's whole night life. But you know what I mean? People, I tell people all the time, like it's a new look for nightlife, a new look for entertainment, and people, you catching on to it. And some people are, but a lot of people not paying attention. I keep telling folks, bro, it's a new wave. You got to pay attention. So now you definitely on that. Definitely with what you doing, how you growing. Definitely with the music aligned with that too. So, yeah, bro, I'm proud. Like when I see it, I definitely be like, yes, sir, he working.
And you definitely motivation to me. You know that because what Doran, should I get this building? I sent you the. You said, oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna sugarcoat. I ain't gonna hold nothing back. Cause, like I said, when you win, the same thing. Matter of fact, I'm in a situation right now. Somebody I was working with back in the day. We about to reconnect. You know what I mean? And I really was working up as a part of their situation. Now I got my own, and now we finna reconnect on that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? And this same person that gave me insight, hey man, this venue in this city, this, that, here go to contact, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's why I always do it. I try to give people the same thing I want back.
Then if I could surround myself with people like you, Tommy, Marion, Ty, Mitch, it just because everybody's winning. Everybody got their own thing they trying to do. If you're around, and that makes me work. It's not a competition, but I see my boy working harder. I got to go hard. I don't want to be in a group of folks where everybody just stagnant.
Yeah.
So guess what? I know to get in this world that I want to be in. I see y'all headed there. I'm finna You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I refuse to be that stagnant person.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I say, time going by so fast, and the first thing they say, "Oh, you still doing music?" Nigga, I'm still getting paid to show up. Absolutely. And they don't understand it, but then when you say that, they get offended.
It's no timeline on the music, bro.
No,
like,
it's not.
Like what they don't understand about hip hop is it's new. Like, and that's another thing too. I was telling somebody else about rushing their youth of time or whatever. Like, hip hop is new in comparison to other music forms, so it's no blueprint. It's just waiting for somebody to do it. Jay-Z is the oldest that we know of right now. You know what I'm saying? That's on a mainstream level. But that means there's room for other people to do the same thing too. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you're doing. And at the end of the day, like the other old school artists we got, whether it's R&B or whatever, bro, they don't stop. Rock groups definitely don't stop.
Yeah.
They be like
They still
definitely
getting
elders.
50, 100,000, $200,000 a show. And it just, it's our, and it's sad to say, but it's our people. I mean, it is what it is. It's our people, bro.
Yeah.
And if you just put it on the radio and you listening to it, it's hard. But then when they start digging and,
Yeah. Yeah.
like sometimes, you know, it's good to just not be seen at first.
Yeah.
That's why I have to tell people, when you go in the club to get your record, bro, you don't have to perform it, bro. Let the DJ mix it in with a dope record. Why do you want to perform? Now it's to the point now, play my record in a packed night, and I'm gonna sit back and watch.
Yeah.
And that I get satisfaction just from that.
Yeah, because it's gonna tell you what you need to do. It's gonna tell you what you need to do with that record, or it's gonna show you, okay, yeah, I need to put more of this, or maybe I need to put more marketing online, or you know what I mean, DJs or whatever. But it's all the science, bro. But anything you want to leave the people with, man?
Man, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, TONYB.SZN, Tony B Season. I got like I said, go get Go Crazy. It's on every playlist, Spotify, Apple, iTunes, whatever, all of that. Instagram music, Snapchat music, YouTube music. Look What You Made Me Do, the latest single that's going well right now. My last album, The Parade, is doing well. I actually got a check off that. Okay. I was shocked. So when I went, my old manager, he was like, "Go see how much money you made." I'm like, "I ain't made no money off that shit." It was like 4 something. But still though, do you know how much you gotta spend? You gotta get to get 400 something.
Man, look here, bro.
And like I said, it's good music. I got the Hot Corner Festival coming up in Athens. I'm trying to be the headliner, but I'm gonna try to run my mouth because I know some people. But I'm on the stage for that. I'm gonna try to get on Athfest on the good stage, which they cater more to different demographic. Yeah. Then you got people being gatekeepers that decide who they want from the urban community on that stage. I got the hip hop and trap with R&B and trap karaoke, April 11th in Athens, Moore Theater. I got the week before, my homegirl Tip Clark. She's real big in Athens. Okay. Start off just being funny, and now everything she can post, "Hey, how y'all doing?" She gonna get 10,000 views. You see what I'm saying? So I'm hoping like her birthday block parties be big. Okay. People had end up a couple of times they called the police on her to get it shut down. So I'm hosting that. I host that every year. She got that April the 5th. So I'm trying to add a double show to the trap karaoke. I'm trying to add a double show, but they got it on hold just in case to see what I was gonna do. That's just constantly working, man. Fatherhood.
Yeah. How you, son?
6, he'll be 7 next month.
Okay. How's that going?
It's going well. Sports, I turned into another person though. Like, I got to learn to shut my ass up and let him play.
So you be out there going off on the sideline.
Yeah. One day the coach told me, he said, "It's okay, man. It's just like when you know your kid potential, like do it." So now all it is a full circle because our parents or whoever raised us did the same thing to us. So now it's like, damn, y'all knew what y'all was talking about at first. Yeah. So now I know, but so just still learning and growing with my kid and just just trying to do different things, and I'm about to. I got the Infamous Entertainment LLC, so just about to try to do different things with that.
Okay.
And try to buy. I'm trying to get a venue. I was gonna try to rent at least a spot in Athens to do my own lounge or club, but the spot had too much going on as far as cosmetics, and once the city come in, this exit door need to be fixed. You need a pin in this. You need to lift the ceiling up. You need a sprinkler system. You need this. So
that sprinkler system, $100,000.
Yeah, easy.
So
between that and just music, still my thing. It ain't no plan B, bro.
I got you.
I thought about going back taking acting classes, but this music gonna work. That's gonna catapult me to everything I need to do. It's just about staying positive and letting God handle the rest.
Yeah. I see, like, we come from a time, just like you were talking about with doing parties, where you had to kind of go in and make these situations. Same thing with the music sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, a guy like LaRussell, you know what I'm saying? He doing something that's dope, but like people had to do that, you know what I'm saying, in the early 2000s, or you know what I'm saying? And that's really all it got to be, bro. Like, and and again, I keep saying this, your consistency is gonna get you there, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be something that's right up under your nose, and it's gonna hit, and you gonna be like, damn. And then after that, it's up.
Yeah, I done call you plenty of times pissed. Tell me plenty of times pissed, but guess what? I don't take it as, don't be mad. Take it as, that's not for you. That person ain't for you. That situation went right. So guess what? Move around.
Yeah.
And so I'm learning to move around, but it's just like, it kills me because when these people see me, what's up, bro? I need to come to Athens. I need to do this. Bring me to Athens. Book me to Athens. But you won't do me the simplest favor. You feel me?
Yep.
And I be like, me, like, on my old Facebook page, I was like, hey, bro, I had just moved back to Athens, and I had the record of I was like, hey, you can get me a show in Augusta. You like, oh, such and such doing parties now. There's a new guy down here, and I was like, shit. I had hit him up. He had ended up coming to Athens and do a party, and you like, my folks told me to ask me did I know anybody in Athens, and you referred him to me. I was like, I hit that nigga up about performing, and they ignored me, and I screenshot you the message that time.
So now he need you.
So I made it my business when they came to Athens. You came to Athens to do a party on the same night I did a party. Wasn't happening. So like, damn, but don't do me like that. Then you be doing little nitpicking shit in Atlanta, bro. Like when you see me and this, like you cool 1 minute, like it's crazy because tell me like he was like, I know Tony B. I'm like, yeah, nigga, but you don't $1,500 to get on your podcast. But I'm not about to pay $1,500 to get on your podcast, but you're doing well. I can't take nothing from him. I look at that man's number. That man's numbers are outstanding.
Yeah.
His number. It's just the point how I feel you tried to play in my face. So it ain't no bad blood, but it's just I know how to move when I'm around you. You know what I'm saying? I stand off the time. They just told me. I seen him. I wasn't gonna speak because I just know how you tried to do me.
I think people don't understand the importance of having a good face card. Like sometimes you got to realize, like, even in small situations, even if it don't work out, it's a right way and a wrong way to do it.
Yeah,
even
for sure.
Even if you're not, you know what I'm saying. Even if that individual say, "Well, bro, I can't do this," or "I don't think this is a good look or a good thing," it's a way to do that, but still maintain respect. But I think people don't understand that. So what happens is it turns into a sour taste or a situation that got some slight disconnect or whatever, rather than just having a conversation. Because I had to have a conversation with him before on other things too. Like, bro, like, you got my phone number, bro. We could just talk. Like, it ain't even that deep.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If you need something, let's like tell me what it is. Don't try to, well, I ain't know or this. Come on, fam, don't do it like that, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like right now for me, bro. I just sit back and I watch everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect nothing from nobody. I watch everybody. I see how people move, and I just deal with people accordingly like that. But I don't never take nothing to heart because I also understand some people may not have the maturity.
But when you got a passion for something, it's different.
Bro, listen. Let me tell you something. Right now, for me, I'm working with 3 different festivals, and working in this space, I have to be involved with tourism and other things that is new. You know what I'm saying? It's not like how, okay, me and you gonna get together. This the budget. We're gonna do this now. There's other rules and regulations, and I have a couple political ties and people trying to get me into politics at the same time too. It's the next level for me because I have to go home and I wrestle with these emotions because how you be passionate about something, I'm too. But I have to turn that down because if I react, I'm gonna trick myself out of a situation.
And blowing a whole bunch of situations.
Yeah, and these opportunities, like to be honest with you, these opportunities are allowing me to be able to bring some stuff to Augusta, but also build a resume for myself. So you gotta know how to handle it.
Yeah, and shout out to it's another guy from Augusta. Well, he's not from Augusta, but when I was here, he was here. This guy embraced me, man. He came to Athens, put me on him and Zaytoven's video, Pimp Zilla.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, Zilla,
man.
Listen, he one of the few people, bro. I'm not saying I'm sure he probably got some people he don't, but I ain't too many people I know that he ain't cool with, and he gave me my name. He gave me the name Art Dilla. I didn't come up with that name.
And he would tell y'all like when Russ and Tank ended up getting the club soundtrack, Juice Man had made it to Augusta yet. I said, hey, Pimp. Me and Pimp was tight. And I brought him Juice Man record. Make the trap say, hey. He said, Tony, he said, this go hard in Athens? I said, bruh, this him. And Pimp would tell you the same story even if I ain't around. I'm not saying I brought the Juice Man song to Augusta, but Pimp Zilla broke Juice Man at the soundtrack.
Pimp broke a lot at the soundtrack. Yeah. Like Pimp is responsible for Boosie, the relationship of Boosie with Augusta, as well as his own music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was breaking his own music. And
I was playing Pimp in Athens, the song with Gucci, and like he even came.
Yeah.
So that's just like I had the ear. It's like I got the ear for it. Like you got the ear for music because just what the climate we in. We always around music. So I think that's what made us making music a little easier.
Yeah.
Because we was in that climate, and that's how I started hosting better too.
Yeah.
After I had learned from MC.
Yeah.
But Pimp showed a lot of love. Biz showed a lot of love. Man, like you, like Ty, like all y'all deserve MC. I say, time all y'all deserve y'all flowers now because you got to think how long we've been putting in work. I came down here in 2002, then leave to 2008. I built a better relationship with people from Augusta versus students. I never hung with students. I mean, I would hang with them like parties, certain things, but when it came to, you would think I was from Augusta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. But no, I mean, back then people recognized that drive and that hustle, so that's why it ain't hard for me. When I look back at it, it makes perfect sense to see how people work together because of their passion and their work ethic too.
And it goes back to Deansbridge. We pulling up on you at the radio. I mean, at the record shop. Hey, can we put these flyers in here?
Oh yeah.
And you were like, cool. That you and MC had knew each other, or you and Ty. Some of y'all already had knew each other. Ty. So they were like, hey, go to Deansbridge, just door and let's drop them off. And so stuff you didn't have to do. Yeah. You just did it, and look, it built a lifelong relationship, lifelong bond. That's why I tell you, anytime you like, I need to come perform. Come on, sing me the record. What I always tell you, come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It could be something going on. If you want to do it, I'm going to make it happen because it's been plenty of times, whether it's flyers or whatever, you done drop. Let me get on the, like I said, I be doing last minute shit.
Yeah. It ain't just you, man. All the clientele do that. But at the same time, though, outside of that, I understand why. Because that opportunity fall in your lap and you're like, I got to make a move.
Yeah.
Because when you strike when that iron hot, it's up,
But when that iron ain't hot, boy, we done been through it. I'm going to get me a fucking job.
Yeah. I had a lot of y'all. Listen.
I'm battling myself now. Like, man, do I need to keep going with the music and the promotion? Because the nightlife ain't the same no more. Even Atlanta nightlife, the strip clubs, like people going to lounges and just chill. Like, And I been said they took the dance floor out of these clubs, bro. Everybody don't. I'm not finna drink no bottle by myself. I drank 2 shots. I'm fucked. 2-3 shots. I'm drunk. So guess what? You know, I still want to get on the floor, just vibe and do my thing. And now, you know.
But it ain't just that though, bro. It's social media that disconnected people.
Yeah, cause this right here.
Yeah, but even just that, like now, if you look at it now, everybody's a personality.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we came up, if you were that person, you had to be that person in real life.
Yeah.
Now,
without social media.
Now you can have a social media platform and post the right images and the right videos, and now all of a sudden you something that you're really not. You know what I'm saying? So that's why now when people go to and celebrate their birthday, they need a section. They need bottles. They don't want to show up to 12:30, 12:45. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody dancing. We just standing around looking at people and stuff like that. That's why I was telling one of my partners, like, people complain about the line there. I'm like, bro, I don't care nothing about that because at the end of the day, them folks dancing.
And they partying, yeah.
Right, bro. If I had a spot and they was the only one dancing, I'm gonna tell the DJ, play that shit all night long till they get off that floor. Because the more they dance, they gonna want to go get something to drink.
And they drinking like hell, yeah.
Yeah, like, bro, people gotta want to dance. Like, you gotta want to socialize with people, bro.
But before we leave, you think that's gonna play out?
No.
You don't think? I think it's fading a little bit.
It's fading right now. Only reason it's fading right now is because you don't have another record or another artist to have like a nationwide. Yeah, you don't have another boots on the ground. But it don't take time because again, even though it's been around for a long time in the country, on the mainstream, it's a newborn.
Yeah.
So all it's gonna take is for somebody to bring another record and it's back on. But they have their own community. That's the other thing I tell people. Like, people wake up and decide they want to be Southern Soul artists or wake up and decide they want to do Southern. You can't do that, bro. You got to be a part of that culture. Like, they don't play about that. Like, they for real. So the people that you see winning off of that, like your nephew Jones and what's the other guy name from Tony Armani?
Yeah, the one sound with Snoop.
Frank Johnson. I think he out of Charleston too. Like, them folks, that's what they from that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna take for one of them to break a record, and then it's gonna be with the masses, but it's not gonna go away, bro.
Yeah, we might need to get us a Southern Soul record next.
Nah,
but yeah, shout out to Zoe, DJ Jizzle, Roundtable. They got a actual trail ride coming next Saturday, so I'm trying to get on that bill. But last year they had one, and they played my record, the Scrub.
Mm-hmm.
Man, bro, it's my birthday week, man. Put me on that stage to perform my record.
Yeah.
So, and then my thing is, my gimmick, now I've been start taking roses when I do the loop you made me do. And guess what?
It's working.
Yeah, because niggas don't be getting that girl roses, so girls see these roses. Oh, yeah, the rose.
Oh, yeah, you building a fan base. But that's the thing, bro. You got to build community. I tell people all the time, build your community. Community gonna get you that money. When the money is slow, they gonna still ride with you. You could drop a single or drop a piece of merch and they gonna buy it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it ain't but 500 people. 500 people at $10 a head, $20 a head, you do the math.
Yeah.
So as long as you got that, you know, and you done touch way more than that, but I'm saying.
But it's good for 4 hours.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
2-3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe about 10, 15,000, $5. Hey, man.
Yeah, that's all it takes. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming through, man. Definitely looking forward to seeing more and more. We definitely gonna keep connecting, and whatever you need from me, definitely let me know.
I want to do. You had put it in the air, so I want to try it down here though. Travel with it, do a R&B and trap karaoke down here. Has somebody ever did it?
They'd have done it in bars and stuff like that, but nah, we definitely put that together. So we can shake on that.
Y'all
right
see
now.
that, right? Y'all see that, right?
It's a go.
Yeah.
It's a go. Matter of fact, we ain't got to just be here now. Like,
oh no, let's move.
Cause like right now we at like Ratchet Bingo at like 52 cities.
Damn.
So.
And I know. Somebody was like, man, you need to take this on the road because Atlanta just added. They got it this Friday, March 6th.
Mm-hmm.
It's sold out, so they doing another one, April the 20th, the week after I'm doing mine.
Yeah.
So guess what? That kind of works for me because everybody ain't gonna be able to, from my area ain't gonna be able to get up there.
But the truth be told, that's honestly, I tell people all the time, no one particular brand will be able to touch every city, and that's why only thing you got to do is take what you got going on and make it your own. Once you make it your own, it's gonna grow legs on its own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really all it takes, bro. But no, whenever you're ready to go on the road, let me know.
Ma'am, I am ready.
Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of Dealing with the Dealer podcast. We are out.